The Dallas Holocaust and Human Rights Museum is excited to share its various field trips, programs, activities, and resources with you all. The museum is dedicated to teaching the history of the Holocaust, as well as advancing human rights to combat prejudice, hatred, and indifference. In the next few minutes, I'll walk you through some of our resources and activities. You can find these at dhhrm.org/educators. The Educators tab on our website will include everything you need for your upcoming school year. We'll first start by looking at virtual field trips and programs for schools. Here we have the virtual field trips. You can choose to take a highlight tour of our full exhibit, which will be 1.5 hours, or you can zero in on a specific wing of our museum, including the Holocaust or Shoah wing, the Human Rights wing, or our Pivot to America wing. Each of these will be 1 hour long. The virtual field trips offer students an opportunity to view our museum while asking questions in real time to museum educators and docents. Students can connect individually from computers at home or as a class. We also are still offering in-person field trips if that is something that you're interested in. Next, let's check out our virtual programs. These are lectures, book talks, or interactive lessons that you can bring to your classroom, whether it be online or in person. Our interactive lessons explore numerous themes brought up in the exhibit, including everything from kindness to Holocaust history. For example, in Be Your Own Curator, students get to flex their museum muscles as they create their very own exhibit panel. In Reporting on History, students are transported back in time to write a front-page story about civil rights in Dallas. Younger students can take part in crafts and activities to discuss concepts of kindness and upstander behavior. These activities range in age from kindergarten to high school. History talks for grades 4 and up bring a museum educator to your classroom, be it in school or on Zoom, to lecture on a specific topic related to the Holocaust, human rights, or U.S. civil and human rights. All history talks are followed by a 15-minute Q&A discussion. Finally, book talks encourage discussion surrounding some of the books you may have already read in class, such as Number the Stars, Diary of a Young Girl, and Night. An educator will highlight key historical facts and ask students to participate in discussions surrounding important themes and quotes. For younger students, we also offer books, including The Sneetches by Dr. Seuss and Hidden. In this brochure, you can also find the TEKS alignment chart, as well as information regarding scholarships, which are available for all Title I qualified schools. Exploring the Educators tab will also lead you to many of our educator resources. Here, you can find our free online lessons. These are pre-packaged lessons that you can request for your classroom. They include an explanatory video, lesson plan, student instructions, and activity worksheets, and cover topics like survivor testimony and 10 stages of genocide. Our 10 stages of genocide graphic novels will help students better understand the 10 stages of genocide, as well as learn about 10 unique genocides in history through an informative and engaging platform. You can also find our Disrupting Racism Toolkit. This toolkit provides administrators, educators, parents, and students with recommendations on how to address topics related to racial prejudice. The resources outlined here include lesson plans from qualified institutions, book lists, and activities and films. Our online resources library and video toolbox provide numerous infographics, materials, fact sheets, and quick bite videos to help you teach complicated topics like the Holocaust and human and civil rights. These are free and available directly on our website. Finally, we also have a special online exhibit available for a limited time. This exhibition, entitled The Fight for Civil Rights in the South, includes 2 photography installations that deal with the civil rights movement. You can find it here on our website, and it includes a visitor guide and special exhibition student activity worksheet. We hope you'll connect with us. Our website is dhhrm.org, and you can contact our senior museum educator, Claire Robinson, with any questions about educator programs.